lot of dirt.
A lot of dirt to load.
It is. Oh yeah, we got a pretty decent chunk of this already done, huh?
We're a third of the way through.
We are. Which, I mean, if this ends up being a shorter stream than like an
It
hour,
doesn't need to be. It really doesn't need to be um, two separate streams. We could just like Tomb Raider finale plus bonus level.
it makes it easier when categorizing these in playlists if I do it that way, though. But yeah, like I was, we are live, by the way. Like I was gonna say, if we do
Okay.
end this being under an hour, we will start another. Like, there's a lot of specialty washes that you haven't done that I would be totally down to just tackle in an order that you see fit. Because I have no problem, because I don't have a power wash playlist for like the main game or any of the extra stuff, so I'm fine starting one with what we got here.
Okie dokie.
Also, what's good, Internet? I'm Eric, and we are here with a T Rex and Kevin.
Hello.
Power Wash Simulator. We're in the last level of the Tomb Raider DLC. This one was a bit of a big one, which is why we're finishing this one up. That and because I got smoked out of my back room last time we played this, I physically couldn't go anymore.
Eric did a little too many
No,
drugs.
that's not even close. I don't condone that.
Nope, that's
And
exactly what happened.
all right, we can end this and start the stream over again. It is not something I'm willing to joke about on my channel.
You actually ending the stream and starting over.
No, but I would like. So, Kev, it has
Yeah.
been a couple weeks. I know a little bit of what's new with you. Monster Hunter Wilds has come out, and man, have we been swinging on that game.
I mean, not as much as everybody else I know. Holy shit.
I wish I had the time to just do
I
nothing but
know.
play it. I really do.
You are the only person on my friends list that is around my hunter level. Everybody else is like hunter rank 80 and up.
What the hell? Did they just take work off? Do they have that luxury?
Not all of them, no, but a lot of them um, don't have the same level of brain rot that I do and have trouble focusing on anything for more than an hour at a time.
Yeah, that's fair. I do share that with you.
You also got your copy a little bit late, which also
That
says
is
something
true.
about me because I had mine earlier than you and we booted up today. Like, oh, we're at the same point, and I had mine like a full 2 days before you did.
Yeah, I've been really busy. I also ordered the Steelbook edition, so I have a physical copy, but it also took longer to ship out because they shipped it on the day of its release. So
Yeah,
I
my
had to wait.
another one of my buddies had the same issue. He's still waiting on his steelbook version to come
Oh,
in.
that's rough.
Where did you pre-order your steelbook version from?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pre-ordered his from GameStop. Big
Oh,
oof.
yeah. That's a. I can't believe there's still a thing. I don't know if
Yeah.
GameStop will ever go away, but
I mean,
uh,
it's not going to be the GameStop that we remember as kids, right?
no, absolutely not. Also, something else new: the Wallace and Gromit DLC for this game just dropped for $8. No idea when I'm ever gonna get that, but yeah. God damn it! All right, I need a ladder. Where's a ladder? Taking this. I'm gonna clean all up in your mouth. I thought you were playing Crocodile Dentist with this guy before. How did you miss all this?
I was spraying 1 point.
Oh,
I wasn't actively trying to clean it.
okay. This is an issue. All right, I'm gonna have to use a higher. Oh, that's what it is. I got to use a better nozzle. Okay. Green
I don't
apparently
use
ain't getting
hardly
it done.
anything lower than the yellow.
Dude, this guy had some blueberry jam or something. I can't clean this mouth. It's too dirty.
You know what that giant dinosaur reminds me of that is now lost to the annals of time?
Major Magics, Chuck E.
Oh,
Cheese.
did Major Magics officially close?
I don't know. I would assume so.
Oh, never mind.
Everything I
I'm thinking of no, I'm not Major Magics is a different thing. No. I was thinking of was it
Chuck E. Cheese.
Marvin's?
Marvin's. I've never heard of that. What is
I
Marvin's?
think it's Marvin's Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Oh, you know what? It
I
sounds
th-
vaguely familiar.
yeah, I'm remembering it wrong. I'm definitely remembering it wrong. And I'm sure if Ed were here, he would know the actual name of it.
Ed do know everything, doesn't he? We
No,
were
I was getting
at
that mixed up with Major Magics. No, Major Magics definitely closed.
Yeah, Major Magics was crazily I think a successor to Chuck E. Cheese and ended up I don't it was one or the other. I don't know which came first. I think it was Chuck E. Cheese that came first and then Major
I think,
Magics.
I mean, I could be wrong. I also think Major Magics is super regional.
It might be. I remember that was the place I would go to all the time as a kid, that and Discovery Zone.
I mean, we also had our own version of Cece's Pizza Buffet.
Oh, Cece's was it wasn't good food, but it was cheap food and you could just stay there all day. Eaton's oh, I miss them. I can't imagine why they went out of business.
Oh, no. It's still in business, just not here.
Oh,
It
that's
they were not
sad.
successful here. They made no money here. But
Well,
if you
yeah,
drive down to like Ohio and Kentucky, there's still tons of them. It's just not where we are.
why did we get shafted? I want cheap, affordable food.
We did we didn't like it.
My
We didn't
palate
like it enough.
also like when it was going out of business was when I was finally able to like really drive on my own. So I would have been there all the time.
Well, I mean, we even had our own regional version here called American Pie. I don't know if you remember that at all.
I have heard of that. I didn't realize that was a similar place, or I would have gone there. I drove past that so many times. I thought it was just like a pie store. Like, I don't feel like pie.
Yeah, no, it had like a whole like I mean, it was small, but they had like their own like arcade in there and everything.
Yeah, that's great. I miss arcades. I get why they
American
died
Pie is
out.
where we used to go after like wrestling tournaments in middle school.
Damn, lucky man. Getting that pie all the time.
I wish. No, what I was gonna mention is what the giant dinosaur reminds me of, Lost to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Annals of Time. Our new Vegas playthrough,
The screaming bloat flies.
the
Ah!
screaming, the screaming bloatflies.
We can't call it a playthrough. It was like a one or a two off, and man,
It was a one shot,
I
but we
have
didn't.
to
I don't know. I
apologize.
mean, if we're gonna lie about certain things, we can lie about other things.
Yeah,
It was a
sure.
playthrough.
I do have to apologize because the majority of these playthroughs that just fall on
If
their
you are
face
telling me you're getting smoked out again,
are no, no. What I'm saying is the majority of these playthroughs that just fall through and just stop on the channel. Like we had a Baldur's Gate run, we had the WWE thing. A lot of them is 100% on me, just because something changes in my life and then I'm not able to host people, or the software that we were using to initially record the playthrough breaks and doesn't work anymore, and I can't replace it. Or just all kinds of random shit that happens. Like,
well, it's not that the software broke; it's the computer broke.
well, that was also what. Yeah, I don't have
Because
a
there's
good
very
laptop.
good free recording software now. Like
Like
that's not
I've
the issue.
still got the Elgato, but it's definitely outdated at this point.
Right, you can use the Elgato with different software though.
Hmm. and I just don't have the computing power to run the mic and the capture software at the same time like I used to. So it just makes the whole process much more difficult.
Yeah, because that when did you move in to that place that you're at now?
God, it had
Like
to
how
have been
long
like
ago?
8 years plus.
Yeah, so it is at best a what 9-year-old broken computer.
Yeah. Oh, that computer doesn't work anymore. It's just sitting there because I don't know how to properly destroy it to get rid of all the evidence on it.
Well, that's just hard drives, my guy.
Yeah, I've been thinking about throwing it in a campfire or soaking it in a lake, just so nobody can like take any of the data I had on there. Because I'm sure there's ways to pull up all kinds of like shopping info and all that stuff, unless it's just like I'm sure it's already saved to the internet somewhere for people to access, but it makes it harder. So I don't know a way to safely dispose of my computers because even if you delete memory, that memory still exists.
Right, I'm saying the hard drive is a physical thing that you can destroy.
Yeah, and you're also talking to a man who doesn't know shit about computers. I know. I would just assume the hard drive is
I
somewhere
know
on the
enough how to take a
motherboard.
hard drive out and take a fucking hammer to it. Like
I
it's
would.
not that complicated, bro. I mean, if the computer's already broken, we don't even need to be delicate with it.
That's true. I was just thinking about throwing it in a big body of water.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I'd take it back out. It ain't gonna pollute or anything.
I mean, heck, if there's a graphics card in there, that's probably worth a little bit of money.
It's so outdated. Who would want it?
It, bro, it doesn't matter. Super outdated cards are still going for stupid amount of money right now.
Oh, all right. You know what? Whenever I have you over next, I'll let you tinker with this thing. We can pull it out. We'll split the money right down the middle. How's that sound?
Okie dokie. Let me know when.
Yeah. Probably when I get my new place, which is officially on the go right now. Uh,
Gotcha. So they're getting the issues fixed with that other place you were telling
yep,
me about?
they already had people come out and fix it. Now we're just waiting on the court to put the house in their name so they can actually sell it to me.
Wow, that sounds super sketchy.
Well, yeah, the guy's mom passed, and it just wasn't in his name.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
no, I didn't
it
even think
wasn't
about that.
his.
That makes total sense. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess for some weird reason, the courts don't officially take action or start the process until someone has made a bid on the property. So that's why he took the first offer that came his way, which just happened to be mine.
Yeah, no, the real estate's so fucking weird. And also, not to get too political, kind of a fucking scam nowadays.
Yeah. Eventually, I will just get a step stool, and this will be so much easier. But for now, I'll just keep jumping.
I mean, did you find the SEP stool?
No.
Hmm.
I'm sure I saw it earlier. I just don't remember where it's at. There it is. But yes, been having a lot of fun with Monster Hunter. I wish I could play more. How do I set you down? There we go.
Same button you used to pick it up.
Yeah, you would think. I just guess I couldn't put it there for some reason.
It'll
Okay,
turn
let's.
red when you can't put it somewhere.
Yeah, it was red, but there was like nothing on the floor there. It was just an open floor. So I'm like,
It's
okay.
not a matter of floor, could be a matter of ceiling. There's not enough height.
I mean, it's a stool. It doesn't need much height.
You're a stool.
All right, calm down, you.
You're a towel.
I went to go see UFC yesterday. And when I say I went to go see UFC, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings where they were airing UFC, and I had some wings. Just for the controversy, I'll tell you
Were they Wild
what
Wings?
wings. Yeah, I'll tell you what Wild Wings I got. So when I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I like to get the 20 piece, boneless,
Okay.
and I like to get the lemon pepper sauce on 10 of them, and the other 10 I like to have garlic parmesan.
Yeah, those are not Wild Wings. You went to Buffalo Mild Wings. Get out of
Hmm.
here with that garbage.
I don't like spicy.
Then don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Go to
They
Weenie Hut
have
Jr.
what? I could
Go to
just eat.
Weenie Hut Jr.
I could just eat that at home, Kevin. And if I
Yeah,
go to
I'm saying you could have saved yourself a bunch of money.
Is Weenie Hut Jr. Showing the UFC fight, Kevin?
I don't know. You'll have to
No,
ask SpongeBob because it's not a real fucking place.
I was trying to yes and you, and now you're being mean to me. What have I done to deserve this?
How much time you got?
I mean, at least
Nothing. You've done nothing to deserve this. I'm an asshole.
at least 43 minutes.
I like how you went ahead and just fucking answered the question after I gave.
See, I can't set this bitch down. Yeah, well, I mean, I need to answer you. You asked me a question,
You don't need to answer me when I'm being a dick.
but I want to, because you're my boy, Kevin. You're my friend. I can't
You're my friend.
just have you. Yeah, thank you. I can't just have you sitting there waiting for an answer that you may or may not already know the answer to, but I can at least give you my viewpoint. So I take it, what is it, Shadow Veil? I'm assuming that's been put on hold since Monster Hunter came out.
Oh, Veilguard.
Veilguard, yeah. See, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go back to it. I actually do think it's a good game. It's just everything's timing. Timing is everything. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I think if you actually want to go through and play your library of games that you keep putting off, you just have to disconnect from the new stuff for like a year or so, and then you'll realize all the stuff that you missed that you would probably much rather have played. You'll feel bad about it, but you'll have knocked all that stuff off your list that you played. Not saying it's the right thing to do, but it is definitely going to be better for the pocketbook. That's
Yeah,
kind of
I
what
mean,
I'm doing.
realistically, like if you hadn't given me the money for Monster Hunter, which I super duper appreciate.
We didn't have to talk about that, but that's fine.
No,
Consider
it's
it.
fine. You no, you were very clear. This was my early birthday present,
Yeah, this is very much a gift from me to
and
you
I'm going to remember this.
as
So you
not
better not get me
only
anything on my fucking birthday.
okay, but also if I do still get you something for your birthday, remember this. You
Let it be a pizza
also
or something.
do a lot of these streams with me, so I don't have to play alone. You're there for me, and I'm not paying you for any of this time or effort that you're putting in on behalf of my stagnant YouTube channel. So, consider it a thank you in that regard too, if I do still get you a birthday present. It's not like I straight up bought the game. I put a little bit of money towards. You still had to use some of your own.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, at this point, like there are games I want to buy. I add it to my wish list so I get the notification when it goes on sale, and then I buy it if it goes to 19.99 or less.
You know what? That's a really smart way to do it. Yeah, I always just rip because I'm like, content. People want to see this. It's new and relevant. I have to get it out now. And I got to stop thinking that way, especially with a house on the way. So, Monster Hunter Wilds,
Yeah.
strap in, folks. You're going to be getting that all year. because that's all I'm really
or until we
buying.
run out of content.
Oh no, I'll continue to upgrade. Once we run out of content, they'll release DLC. This is Monster Hunter.
They
There will
will.
be
They'll
more,
release like one DLC pack.
but it'll be big. It'll be
It
like
will be
its own
big.
game.
It will be. That is typically how Monster Hunter does things with their DLC. But I'm saying there will be a large void um, of content once they start working on that. Because yes, they are actively working on free updates that will come to the game over the course of the next couple months. But then they will start on the expansion, and during that time there will be maybe Palico skins.
But even if we have to replace Monster Hunter with something, I've got a plan. I've still got Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West that I haven't played on the channel. That I would love to go back through because again, I was talking to Squonk and Ed about this. Uh, Horizon, fantastic series, had the worst timing of release ever. Breath of the Wild came out, Elden Ring came out. It just got overshadowed. Wait, Kevin, come here. There's a
Hold
button.
on, hold on.
But yeah,
I'm
Horizon
destroying this phonograph.
Horizon is a fantastic story. I love it, and I would love to share it with the channel. Also, Crash Bandicoot, pretty successful series actually. Kevin.
I'm hitting the check dirt button to make sure the gramophone is clean, and I'm seeing all the spots you left behind on the wall. And boy, howdy, that makes me want to take away your privileges for kneecaps.
Kevin, what the fuck?
So this button doesn't not open that door. This very obvious door that says door on it.
Oh, it is a door. Also, we're not going to be able to get it because the top rim has to be gotten for the entire thing. So that just made the T Rex do stuff. Like, do you have your sound turned off? You're not reacting to that at all.
Yeah, because I'm not as excited about it as you are, Eric. I'm just that's the nicest way I can put it.
I thought we were going to share a moment, and you dash my hope like that?
What has our friendship ever been other than that?
You're right.
We each get preconceived notions in our head how things are going to work, and then the other person immediately is just like, no, that's dumb. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's not mostly me, but you've also done it too.
But when I do it, it's for a bit. You just do it because that's how you live.
I can't be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
All right. All right, let me clean this guy's armpits real quick. His wristbands are clean. Oh, there's his pants. All right, what am I? Oh, it's probably a top down that I. Yep, there it is. What the fuck? Things are happening in here, Kevin, and I don't know. I don't know what they mean. Okay, this ceiling's gonna be a bitch. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, you do that. Where'd the ladder go? Gib ladder. Wee.
So, how has your anime journey been going?
Fucking what anime journey?
True. Honestly, even though we've had like 2 weeks apart from each other in this series, I haven't done a goddamn thing really.
Well,
In
it's like
re-
we've had 2 weeks away from each other in the series, but like in real life, it's been 1 week because we did Jackbox.
oh yeah, I did have you over for Jackbox. Yeah, that was fun.
So usually there's 2 weeks of things worth to talk about. Now there's like,
It's like I went to work and Monster Hunter Wilds came out, and that has been it.
yup. I mean,
And
there's been
what's
other things, but like stuff that I'm not comfortable talking about on stream,
totally cool.
or that like just isn't interesting at all.
Hey there, Tune. What's good, buddy? How you doing? Happy end of the week to you. All right, there's so much dirt in here still. Oh God. All right, we're swapping to yellow. I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you before.
Well, no, I got the majority of all. It's only like the creases now that I need to really
Or you
get.
could just do everything in yellow and not have to worry about going back over the creases.
But that also narrows my cleaning window with the spray. You know,
Yeah, and
that's
it
that's
still
fair,
gets done.
Tune. I still
You have to.
think
You're still having to go over everything twice anyway. So what the fuck does it matter?
it makes me feel better. Anyway, yeah,
Okay, that's
Kevin,
all you had to say.
how
Don't
do
pretend
you?
like it's better. Just say that it makes you feel better, and that's what I care about.
All right, it makes me feel better this way. What do you feel in regards to Sunday? Do you think it's the end of the week or the beginning of the week?
I'll say this much. I think contentious opinion incoming. I think it's the worst day of the week
Why?
because it fucking sucks.
Now, see, here's the thing that I don't understand because a lot of people say Sunday.
I'm trying to form my opinion, like gather my thoughts on it, because I
If
could
we're
tell
good,
you my opinion, but to defend it, I need a few more minutes. Go
all
ahead.
right. Well, in my infinite wisdom, I have come to the conclusion that Sunday is known as the day of rest. And if we think about it in religious terms,
Oh boy.
if we consider the first day as being Sunday, that would mean that Saturday is the day of rest, which doesn't make any sense. Although, if you take it in context of the starting of the weekend, it could make sense.
I'm about to blow Eric's mind when I tell him about Seventh Day Adventists.
What?
There's a sect of Christianity called the Seventh Day Adventist that treat Saturday as the day as the day of
Oh,
rest and not Sunday.
holy shit. No, my perception of reality has been shattered. What?
This is a thing already. What you're talking about is already a thing,
I
and
I
people are like, "Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just change the entire religion for that."
I thought I was being profound and groundbreaking with my thoughts. Any schmuck with a pad of paper and a Wattpad account can write anything they want.
I don't even know what that is.
It's alright. Someone someday will laugh at that.
Is that like live? Is that like a live journal?
Kind of. It's just like a blog. It's like Wattpad is where a lot of people can share stories they've been working on or something with an audience. Danny used it, and I think Escape used it too. Okay. Now we're going to see just how clean this is, Kevin, because I took your advice. I just used the yellow nozzle for everything, and we're going to see exactly what was
Well,
left behind.
and we'll see if the issue is your choice of tool or your method.
Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse.
Okay, so you're
Oh,
just
no.
bad. You're just bad at the game. Got it.
No, it's so
You're
much
bad at
worse.
cleaning, Eric. It's so bad.
Oh,
You're so bad at
it's
cleaning.
so much worse. It's worse. It's so much worse. Oh, I hate it. I hate it all. I hate it.
You hear this chat? He's admitting it. Eric is finally admitting via proxy that he's a dirty little piss boy.
What
Doesn't
the
know how to clean.
fuck? How dare you say
Yeah,
that
how?
to me when I
I
peed
said
my
it to
pants
chat,
today?
first of all. Did you actually?
No,
Are we going to admit this on the
it was
internet now?
semen. Anyway,
Oh, we've all been there.
no, but UFC fight went great. I had the wings. I also got. Have you ever had Buffalo Wild Wings loaded Sunday?
No, I usually get what do they call it? The mudslide or the mud pie?
I don't
The
think I've
chocolate
ever
cake.
had that chocolate cake. Oh, I have had that. It is good. Too much chocolate though. The chocolate chips on the edge, the outside like crust, a bit much. It just really gums up the teeth, you know.
I mean, my teeth are rotting out of my skull.
I
I
mean,
don't, I
isn't
don't have anywhere to
everybody's?
defend myself on this. I have multiple sweet tooth, and they all need to be either filled, extracted, or root canals.
Yeah, no, I'm there with you, buddy.
It's like, why don't you just see a dentist? I don't know. Why the fuck
Costs
does all this?
$5,000.
Well, for all the work, it's probably gonna be like 5 grand. This is
Yeah,
like
that's too much.
1,600 a tooth.
Ain't that a goddamn shame too? It's like
And it's like,
I
and I
want to
have
do
dental
well.
insurance, but after dental insurance, it still ends up being like $400 or $500 a tooth, and I just don't got fucking. I don't have that fucking money.
Well, it
You kidding
depends
me
on
right
how
now?
much work you got too.
Oh, it's a lot. I've not been to see a dentist in a couple of years because I was in a was it a couple of years ago I was in a position to basically make those payments, and now I am
Mm.
not. But when I was, they're like, yeah, this is going to be 12, this is going to be 16. I'm like, okay.
I'll go to Mexico and get it for 15. Um, but yeah, a lot of people go to like Canada or Mexico for those kind of procedures, which I don't recommend. But you know,
Why?
if you're strapped for cash, well,
Why?
they just have different regulations that they follow, and being brought up of a middle class standard, I was told I am better than that. Do I believe
Okay,
that
so
though?
you're
No,
admitting to racism and xenophobia.
no, not at all.
Yeah, you're saying Mexicans cannot be good dentists or
No,
doctors.
not at all.
That is
I'm
what that
afraid.
implies.
No, not at all.
Then why wouldn't you recommend
Did you hear the
having?
part where I said I don't actually believe that? Or did you just zip on to the, okay, I have a reason to drill Eric bandwagon? What was that
I'm
about?
not drilling you. I'm challenging you.
Okay, no, I don't actually believe that. I just wouldn't be able to find my way around Mexico, let alone my own neighborhood. So I would get lost.
Okay. Here's a fun fact.
Hmm.
They have medical resorts in Mexico,
That's cool.
and
What,
they are 5-star resorts with spas and all of the amenities. And you go there and you get your surgery done
hmm.
and you stay for your entire recovery time in a tropical 5-star hotel, and the costs and it's all designed around you going and getting medical care done. The medical care that you receive there is top notch, and the week stay at the 5-star resort and the cost of your medical procedure is still thousands upon thousands of dollars less than having it done in the United States.
No, Tune,
The only thing is it
classism
will not
hasn't.
be covered.
No.
Oh, is
And
Tune accusing you of classism? Because I could
and
I could jump on that
and
bandwagon too.
also you have to think what American company, because America's got plenty of problems too. What American company would just
Well,
give you a
America has
week
major
off?
problems right now, but we're not going to fucking talk about that.
Yeah. What you think they'll give me a week off for recovery? I'm not pregnant. I don't get that luxury. No, it's back to work. I had to work as a cashier talking to people the day I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I had to talk with a mouth full of cotton and stitches because they wouldn't give me time off. It was hell.
Eric, you need to learn to stand up for yourself, man.
I needed money. You have to work in America. If you're they don't have time. No, you don't get paid time off if you work at a pizza restaurant. Tune. They don't give a shit about you. You're there to make the corporation money. That's
There
all
we
it
are.
is.
We're finally radicalizing Eric. It's finally happening.
No. I am actually interested because I did not know anything about like these medical resorts. I didn't know medical resorts were a thing.
Yup.
Shit. I can't reach. I can't reach.
Mind you, don't get me wrong, it's still expensive, but if you don't have insurance or your insurance isn't going to cover whatever you need done, what was it? My I forget what procedure it
Damn, I need
was.
the.
It
Yes.
was stop it. Stop grabbing the ladder.
Yeah, I need it.
Put it the fuck down in one spot.
I did. I picked it up one time, Kev. You need to chill.
Then why did I get
You.
forced up 4 times?
Oh well, one of them was the ladder. The other was the stool. When I
Smack
realized
smack the shit out of you.
when
I'm
I,
gonna smack the shit out of you.
when I realized the stool wasn't large enough, I grabbed the ladder. So that's what happened there. Let's go through some of Toon's messages here. He's been talking to me a lot. Technically, Saturday is supposed to be the day of rest until Jesus came along. Uh, remember the dating show on MTV that used black lights in the guy's room's bed just because it's MTV? That's how much. That's what's reminded of me every time you see how much you have left to do. Uh,
You
yeah.
want to watch MTV?
Man, MTV used to be all the rage in the 90s. Maybe even the early 2000s, but I stopped watching pretty early.
No, it was still big during like the early 2000s as well, but it just I don't know. It was really vibing with a certain kind of people that I didn't vibe with in school, and so I just kind of just shatted on it.
What what kind of people?
The people who made fun of me and bullied me.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Fuck them. Kevin, you're a swell guy when you're not picking on me.
I'm trying to get you to learn to stand up for yourself.
Kevin, here's the thing. Anytime I try to grow balls and stand up for myself, you remind me that you are the alpha in our friendship.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I mean, I don't think I said it in a way that implied anything weird, but
No, I don't like I don't subscribe
the
nor do I like
accusation.
the thought process that goes into establishing the idea of alpha, beta, and sigma males amongst the human race.
No,
Like
there's only three: Alpha, Beta, and Cuck. That's the only three that I know.
no, and I still and like here's the thing, man. Like we could say cuck, but like that's like a fetish. Like that's a dude who knows what he wants and is going after it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess he's still better than the Beta in that situation, isn't he?
So like, and I think it's just like really toxic and doesn't do anybody any good. Like it just sits to make everybody feel worse about themselves,
So what you're
and it
saying
doesn't help
is
anything. And it's like
everyone
all of this
becomes an
shit is
alpha.
why we have Elon Musk as president right now.
Well, I thought that was because he had money.
Yeah, and he also tricked people with the whole like blah 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 blah, this alpha, beta, blah blah blah, fucking crypto scam.
Oh, I've
We're not
never
supposed to talk about
subscribed
politics.
to
We're not supposed
crypto.
to.
I've
We're not
never.
supposed to talk
I
about politics. Not supposed to talk about politics.
Well,
Not
that's why
supposed
I'm
to talk
trying to
about
change
politics.
it. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I was always told like plastic has become very popular to use, but I was always told cash is king. Uh, and now we just put all of our money in banks and we just carry a plastic card around. And you know what's really weird is when you have a little too low of funds in the bank and they're like, "Yeah, you have to pay us because you don't have money." Isn't that weird? That happened to me so many times where it's like you have to have a minimum amount of money that you're already putting into this account. Otherwise, we're going to charge you a fee because you don't have money. It makes no
Well, it's
sense. It's
once
counter.
again, it's because you went to a bank, not a credit union.
Hmm. I just find it weird. It's like that. All of this money is mine. Who cares how much of it I have? I'm storing it here, and I guess that's just how they get their cut of their work that they do through loans and through fees, hidden fees, and things they make you sign up for to use their services.
Banks are a scam.
But
We're not
they're
supposed to be
still safer
political.
than keeping everything under your mattress, where you're one house fire away from losing everything.
I mean, that's true, but once again, credit unions exist, and they are not-for-profit entities.
Hmm. I think I should invest all of my money in Pop Funkos.
Yeah, don't do that. As a matter of fact, if you have any Funko Pops, you should probably sell them right now because it's all going downhill.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I just haven't been to any stores lately.
The
I got all the
only
Overwatch ones.
I just some of them they wouldn't even some of my Overwatch ones they wouldn't even take anymore because they're not worth anything.
Yeah, Blizzard really screwed the pooch on that.
Well,
You know
just a
what's
lot of Funko Pops. Like I saw them turn away like Dragon Ball and Naruto stuff too. They're just like, no, no.
Yeah,
Like
so what
it's mass produced fucking waste is what it is. The only people making money off of Funko Pops are Funko.
pretty much doesn't matter what exclusives you got. All right, game. Yeah, Kev, you were worried about this. Yeah, we're already like 45 minutes in. Damn, dude, you're doing some work on the ceiling. That's looking good.
Fucking
What Funko Pop did you buy, Tune? Oh, well, you just told me. I should have waited.
There you go. You figured it out.
Yeah. Oh no, you wanted the ones from Animaniacs. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that they had Animaniac ones. Such a popular show. It was a gateway. It started with one Reaper that I got for my birthday, and then all of a sudden I had to have them all.
Yeah, no, I'm just a notorious like collector of garbage.
Yeah, same, buddy. I need to downsize big time. Problem is, I just get so excited. I see all these new shiny things, and I think one day these things will mean like they'll mean anything more to someone else than they do to me buying them at the time. You know?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still buying dumb. Well, not anymore. But like when I stopped buying Funko Pops, I was still buying dumb bullshit. I just wasn't buying Funko Pops because I didn't like they didn't bring joy anymore. Now it's all about pop-up parade figures from Good Smile.
Oh boy, Kev, that's still a dangerous thing you're playing there. Yes, finally.
Yeah, but these actually like these figures like actually like look good and they're not like all like heavily distorted.
Hello there. Goodbye. All right. Ugh. So Toon has Usopp from One Piece.
I don't have any One Piece figures yet. I got no One Piece after all my money dried up.
That's probably for the best, though. There's so much One Piece merch out there. You did yourself a favor.
I mean, I would still get One Piece merch, but I don't know. I'm far more selective about the merch I buy myself now. Like, it's got to be of a certain quality, especially figures, which, like, ultimately makes them more expensive, but I would rather have just a couple of really high quality figures than a whole bunch of just, like, garbage tier figures.
I feel that. Anytime I try to really invest in good figures, they're in like the triple digits, and I'm like, I can't justify this purchase. It's just that they have a lot going on them. The statues are always really busy. They're usually using a crazy
Well, even
anime technique.
I mean, some of them aren't too bad. Like, you get some decent ones for like 60, $70. There's
But I'm
a
like, if I'm willing to
couple
shell out that
from
much,
Mass Effect that I want to get on pre-order, but they come out in October, and I don't know where I'm going to be living in October, and I don't know if they'll let me change the shipping address after the order's placed. So, like,
ah,
I'll probably wait because they're not. It doesn't say that they're limited to a certain number.
I hope you'll be living with me in October, Kev.
Uh, all due respect,
Fair enough. Go ahead, say your piece. I understand.
uh, I don't want that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. But if you do fall in hard times, I'm willing to put you up.
No, I'm saying I don't know where I'm going to be living coming October because I might be moving back in with my parents.
Oh, hey, that'll be a lot cheaper.
Well, it'll probably be about the same because I'll be paying them rent instead of who I'm paying rent now.
Hmm, fair
But
enough.
I th- I think it'll just be overall better for me mental health wise.
Tune says total alpha move, Kev.
I'm a mod on your channel, right? You modded
I
me.
You are on Discord. I don't believe you are on YouTube. I modded Caitlin.
I have to call Caitlin, and I need to have her put tune in like a 30-minute timeout for that.
The most you can do is 300 seconds, Kev.
Okay, well then he's getting a 7-day ban.
Not my call tune. I'm sorry. I gotta wash my hands with this one. I am the beta.
Tune, you made your own bed. Be prepared to lie in it.
Uh, it's all right, Tune. We'll get you back one day. Also, hello, Vera. How are you doing, buddy? What a weird stream today is.
Agree, I do.
Mmm.
You started it, man.
Yeah, I always have to start the stream. Oh, Kev,
You know
I
what?
forgot to
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
let you have that one, and then I'm gonna be happy about it. I
Okay.
did a good deed
Uh,
today.
I bought two starter decks for the One Piece trading card game. So we can play that sometime. Also, Tune says getting offended immediately after I criticize them. I may have to retract that alpha comment.
No, I'm just really not comfortable with people coming into chat and just promoting toxic masculinity and unhealthy spaces for people.
Have you seen one of my streams?
I know I'm the toxic one. It's called sarcasm.
Well, as long as
I'm drowning in it.
well, allow me to throw you a inflatable Lapras. I bought one of those, by the way. Haven't used it yet, and I know what
Wasn't that
what
like
it
eight
sounds
hundred
like.
dollars?
Kevin, it's a big lake that I'm going to in August. I did buy
This
a
man
giant
will
Lapras.
spend $800 on an inflatable furry fuck toy, but it'd be like,
What?
nah, $125 for an anime figure's too much.
Whoa, first of all, I don't know where you got your information from. The
I'm saying
Lapras,
there is only one reason a full-grown adult man would spend that money, and it's because he's trying to fuck Lapras. And I'm saying the same thing about the life-size 1-to-1 scale Gardevoir plush that I want.
Pokephilia aside, Kevin, no.
No,
The
it's not
Lapras is a
Pokephilia. I'm a
flotation
monster
device.
fucker.
Is that why you like Monster Hunter?
No,
You know you want that monkey.
no. I don't know. Like now I'm thinking like which one would it be?
Are you gonna take Pokemon Smasher Pass, Kev? Because I mean,
Are people still doing that? Isn't that like a 3-year-old fad at this point?
yeah, but it never goes away. There's
I
always
mean, we
more
can if you
people.
want. I got no problem with it. The only thing I'm uncomfortable talking about on stream would be things that would dox me, give away like exactly where I live or like where I work. So like
Oh, yeah.
if
Well,
this
we'd
is the
never
if
talk
this
about
is
that.
the yeah. So like I mean if this is the bottle you want to uncork, be my guest.
I actually haven't given like I've watched a lot of people do that. Like Markiplier, obviously a big one. Um,
The progenitor basically of the fad,
yeah.
the guy who made it popular.
Uh, I've never really given it much thought. I don't really have that. Like we've talked about like
We've talked about this.
cartoons. We've talked
Well,
about like Lola Bunny, Gadget, but those are like I don't know. They're not pocket monsters. Oh, hold on, Nicole's here. I can ask Nicole. Nicole, what Pokemon do you find attractive? She's smiling and looking at me at disgust at the same time, and I've never known that expression before. But she's very judgmentally looking at me. But
she's like,
okay,
I've never thought about
she's like, yeah,
Machoke like that.
It's not Machoke.
For Nicole, it would be.
For Nicole, it would be.
More like Machamp.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so
Machamp.
you know
got
it's
arms.
so weird that it's like the one with 2 arms is Machoke, the one with 4 arms is
Kevin.
Machamp, because Machamp would be so much better at strangling you during
Yeah,
sex.
it's not even that. I think she just wants him to help move furniture around the house. I don't think there's anything sexual about it. It's like, which Pokemon can I get the most utility out of? Get a Sandslash if I wanted, or a Diglett if I wanted some garden work done. I guess Diglett could be used. Well, Trio could be used in a couple ways too.
Fun for you and 2 friends.
Oh, God. Or one very eager person. I'm gonna get canceled today.
No, you have to have a fan base to do that. We're just regular dudes. You can't just cancel regular dudes.
Yo, guys, welcome to Regular Dudes Podcast. Today, we're spritzing things down with the Super Soaker and talking about fucking things.
God, I hated every moment of that.
Yeah, I didn't like saying it either.
Why did you?
I have to commit to the bit, Kevin, or my integrity means nothing.
I mean, I guess, but like, I feel like there's no need to commit to a bad bit, especially if you go into it knowing it's a bad bit.
Toon says, not gonna lie, almost left. As would be your right, Toon. So, Crash Bandicoot, I'm not going to say it wrapped up because we still have to do all the gem collecting, but man, was Cortex a complete pushover. I had so much trouble with some of these other bosses. Beat Cortex on my second try. Bullshit. Bullshit of an end boss for a Crash game. Have you ever played the Crash games, Kev?
Nah, didn't have a PlayStation 1 growing up.
Oh, I do think you've told me that, yes.
Yeah, last time we did this, I could tell you the story about what the N64 and Super
No,
Mario
please.
64
I've
again,
heard
if you
it
want.
6 times. I'm good. I remember that one. I remember it, Kev, I swear.
Chat, do you want to hear that story again?
You're like the freaking Cantina band in Star Wars. Play that same song.
Hey, yo, that's a great song though.
It is a catchy song. It's got a real earwormy tune in it.
Can't just call Toon a worm.
Wow. You're just trying to create fights that aren't actually there, Kevin.
I mean, if that's what you feel is happening, then I'm sorry.
You're going to start wars.
I mean, I'd be willing to start a war.
But do you have what it takes to finish one, to see it through to the end, Kevin? Or will you, much like everyone else in America, run out of time and move on to other things?
I mean, I will start a war like Franz Ferdinand started a war by fucking dying.
Oh, you didn't miss anything, Toon. It's literally a story that was
It was
shared
a World
in...
War II joke.
History, not my strongest point, Kev. Really not. Even though I got an A in history, you think that means that I'm good with it? No.
Just
That
because that A meant absent, you didn't show up to class. It doesn't mean you passed.
Oh, it makes so much. I thought I did really good in that class for no reason. Tune, we're not gonna talk about it. It's okay. Listen,
What does Toon
some
want us to talk about that we're not going to talk about?
how you were wrong, and it was World War I, not two.
I mean, that's fair. I'm I am fully open and honest with the fact that I am an idiot. No, copyright strike. Eric, you're singing it too well. You got to stop. They're going to take your channel away again.
Because I'm fat. I'm fat. You know it.
I do know it.
Okay, cool.
It's fine. We're both fat.
When I go down to the movies, I take up all 7 rooms. Have you heard that Weird Al song?
Yes, and to the point that I'm like questioning whether or not that lyric is correct.
If it's not, it should be. I can't reach the center of the room, Kevin. Oh, Toon wants to get into some wrestle talk. How about John Cena? Finally going heel, huh?
I mean, it makes sense now to do it at his career at this point in his career, especially since like WWE is not relying on him as a draw. Like when the last time that like Cena made a real like impact or like his performance was like what their quarter like depended on.
Yeah. Still, I mean, you would think he'd want to push more like merch right before he goes, but I guess he could get a whole new line of merches like
Oh yeah,
anti-Cena.
he just pushed a shit ton of fucking merch the last 3 months.
Where are these window frames?
I might have fucked that
Oh
up.
my god, I see them. Okay, Kevin, that was you.
I swore it dinged. Get out of my way!
Where'd it go?
You keep stepping in the way of me putting it down. You broke it. We can't get up there anymore.
No, no, we can do this. Here, get on top of my
No,
head.
I'm serious. I'm
Kevin,
serious.
Kevin, get on top of my.
I
Kevin.
can't jump because I can't put the ladder down.
Okay, Kevin, stand right here for me. Okay, I'll jump on your head.
No.
Wait, hold on. What if I? Wait, what if you try to pick this up instead, Kev? The stool.
I can't because I can't put the ladder down.
Okay, now Kevin, move forward. Okay. All right. And God damn it, you keep moving. I can reach it if I jump on your head. Get over here and let me use your head.
I'm not giving you head.
Just right here.
I absolutely refuse.
I just need you to stand right here, Kevin. We need to
No,
work
the
together.
fact that you said you needed that from
Kevin,
me,
give me
no.
head. Kevin,
No.
come here.
Word it differently. Word it differently.
Kevin, I would like you to stand in this spot for me.
I do not consent. This
You
is
are
like actually bugging me.
Well, it wouldn't if you would. All right, fine. I'll do things my way.
Oh, I've completely broken
Fuck.
the game now.
All right, listen, Kevin. Could you just stand?
The
right-
ladder's gone.
Kevin, could you stand right here for
The
me?
ladder's gone.
Kevin, could you stand right here for me, please?
Hold on, I got this.
Oh my god.
You don't understand how much I have this. Okay, I don't have this.
Beautiful. I'm so close. Oh no, I'm edging. I'm edging. Hold on. Damn it. Kevin, please stand right here. Right here, Kev.
Hold on,
Kevin.
hold on. I'm gonna break.
Kevin.
Hold on. Cool.
So close. Okay, okay. Huh. Oh, but no, you moved.
Well, it didn't work. It didn't. We established that it did not work.
Well, no, it didn't work. Hold on. Look. Stand
You're
on.
clipping through the floor now
Here, stand
on
on
my
this.
screen.
Stand on that stool. Stand on that stool. I'll make it work.
No.
God damn it, Kev. You're the problem. You piece of. I am ending the stream. I'm done today. I'm done. I'm so done today.
Get fucked.
So fucking done with you. I can't believe you've done this.
You did this.
You just had to stand in one spot, Kev. That's all you needed to do.
No, I fixed it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, everybody, that was the Lara Croft DLC here. And, man, was that... My screen is still completely broken. There's ladders everywhere.
Oh, good. You see them too.
Yeah, I know. They've been here. Yeah. I guess to end it...
Now the door opens.
No. We can't get into the... That is terrifying. It would be more terrifying if there weren't like 3 ladders reaching for his face.
Well, if I push the button enough times, the door will open.
I don't think that's how that works. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this fantastic journey. Man, what a crazy way this conversation went today, huh?
Life is weird sometimes.
Oh, did you crash the game? I really got to invest in this thing. But, I mean, whether or not Kevin wants to go play Monster Hunter World or get started on a new Powerwash thing, I'll leave that to him. What are you feeling, man? Do you want to get started on some of the extra stuff? You want to do
I mean,
another
that's up to
level?
you.
I got time for like one level. Yeah, we might be back here in like ultimately maybe like 5 or so minutes, depending. And if we're not, then we went to play Monster Hunter, which I don't think anyone can be mad at us for doing. Till next time, everybody. Bye bye.